You know the 92.7 The Block Studios are lit.
What up? It's your girl Duchess of Ink right here on 92.7 The Block, where you know we keep Shar lit. And I'm here with the amazing, my homegirl. See, y'all, when I have my homegirls come, it's a different type of conversation, so y'all just gonna have to get with it. But I have LaTavia here, and she's going to tell us all about the amazing things that she's got going on right now. How you doing today?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Great to see you. You look amazing.
Thank you. You as well.
How's life?
You know what? Life is good. I can't complain. God is good.
Yes.
You know, you go through things and then he shows up and he shows out. So
Absolutely.
I ain't complaining at all.
So how is life after Destiny's Child? I know for me, especially with being a part of reality TV and being on Black Ink, now that I've walked away, that's the first thing that people want to ask. Mm-hmm. So for me, life after Black Ink has been like heaven, juices and berries, like sunshine. It's been an amazing, for me, it was just an experience. So now I'm able to like really enjoy life. So how is it for you now that you know you're away from Destiny's Child?
Well, you know what? I have to say that me being away from Destiny's Child, it's been 20 plus years now. I have to say that through adversity and trials and tribulations, life is great. But there was a time afterwards, you know, that I was getting in my own way, and I was stopping my own success from even happening. I went through a lot, trying to self-medicate a lot of things, you know, to just numb pain and all that. But, you know, you get through it, and I'm still, every day, just still putting one foot in front of the other, just seeing what curves I may be thrown, you know, day by day.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell me about this book. Okay,
so my book is something that actually when I was 15, I got in the group when I was 7. I auditioned when I was 7. I was in the group by the time I was 8. And I always said that I wanted to, by 15, I was like, I always wanted to write a book. So I finally started, and then I got writer's block for 8 years. Like I said, I got in my own way.
Yes, we all get in our own way.
Oh, Lord, the ways I got in my way. It's all in the book.
Yes.
But, you know, my book is really just about opening up to people that have supported me. You know, I don't call them my fans, I call them my lovers. Mm-hmm. The people that have just rocked with LaTavia, like no matter what. I feel like I owe it to them to let them know when I was under the rock, which I call it, for 10 plus years, just to let them know what I was going through. I was going through some real life, some heavy shit, like, and Absolutely. All of that, and I just had to deal with it and try to make some sense of it. So it's just about me opening up, letting them know what I was going through, letting them know about my time in Destiny's Child, which is one of the best chapters of my whole entire life. I will never take back one moment that I experienced with the group at all.
Absolutely. So what about this docuseries?
The thing that makes me so excited about my docuseries is that I'm executive producing it.
See, now, a lot of y'all that don't know about TV, let me give y'all a little 101.
Spill it.
When I was a part of reality TV, you don't have a say, you don't have a voice, you don't have control of your perception, you don't have control of anything, and you don't see the footage until it airs on national TV. See, now if we were smart, they don't want you to be smart coming into these things. You would aspire to be an executive producer, because then you have a level of control. And you're kind of like the boss of telling your story.
Yes. Because guess what? When you tell it, can't nobody tell you what it's not. Okay, it's my opinion of my life. I'm not saying that that's what happened in everybody else's life or in their eyes.
Right.
But I know how it is. And I know that people tell me all the time, especially with the group, that, oh, this and this, you feel this kind of way about the girls. I've supported everything. My issue was never with the girls. My issue was always with management. And for 20 years, I've been saying the same thing. I don't understand why people, say anything different about what I've said. So for me to be able to have control about it, I tell the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the horribles about my life, even outside of that.
Absolutely.
And that's why I love my book. That's why I love my docuseries. And that's why I love that I'm just being transparent, just period. I'm not ashamed of where I've been. I'm not ashamed of where I've become, where I've come. Mm-hmm. I'm proud, and I look in the mirror every day, and I love LaTavia. I love who she is.
Yes, I think when we start to love ourselves, that's when you really feel more comfortable with telling your story.
Definitely.
I know for me, when I first left TV, I was not I wasn't even emotionally or mentally capable of being able to tell that story without it seeming confusing to people, because I wasn't there for myself at the time, you know. So I can definitely understand how you felt when, you know, you have to go through those growing pains. Like, a lot of people don't realize it. And I'm just so excited to hear it. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited because people don't realize how much their story is in tune with your story.
Right.
They might not have ever been a part of a major superstar girls group. They might haven't, you know, experienced all of the things that you've experienced in your life, but they can resonate with some of those stories that you have to tell. And I'm excited to hear them, especially with the storms that I endure myself. Like, it's good to know that other people go through the same things.
Absolutely.
You know?
I do a lot of philanthropy work and all that, and I love to go do public speaking to, like, encourage young women, single mothers, and things like that. It means a lot to me. I don't speak on things unless I've been through it. I don't go do research about stuff. If I'm going to get on a podium and I'm going to speak about it, it has to be something that I've been through, so I can actually speak from the heart. I might have some pinpoints, but I don't have a script written for me to go and talk to people about stuff like that. When I was at my lowest of my low, underneath the rock and underneath that rock, underneath the barrel of that rock, only thing that I heard God say was give back. And so me sharing my story, women in their 70s and 60s and stuff have come to me and, like, crying because I just simply tell my story. And I'm not trying to do that. I just love sharing, because people put you on a pedestal sometimes, and it's just like, I get it, thank you, and I'm humbled by it, and I thank God that that's what it is. But I'm human. Just like the pastor on the pulpit, that's a man. He's a vessel. You can't, people, you know, they ostracize and praise that we are human.
Absolutely.
And I totally understand what you're saying about reality TV. When I watch myself back on reality TV, I'm like, yeah, I can't even put the good shit on there.
What happened to all the good stuff? That's what I be trying to figure out. Like, because then when people see you, they build up these perceptions of who you are.
Yeah.
And it's tragic because they haven't taken not even 5 minutes of their life to get to know anything that you really endured.
And that's why we have to create our own platforms. And that's why I'm so excited about this. And this is not my only project that I'll be doing. I just love, even to be able to help somebody else be able to tell their story will be amazing to me.
Yeah, you might have to help me do that.
Hey, look.
Okay.
Look, we don't need to talk about it now.
Yes, I'm telling you. So what about music in your life right now?
Music right now for me is something that is amazing because I truly love music. I have a music publishing company, and I'm looking for artists, you know, that want to express their talents. Although I love it, you know, I'm not trying to say that I'm over at my age right now. I'm not trying to start a music career. You know, I've been getting myself together, getting my head together. So right now it wouldn't be something, but to help another aspiring artist is something that I'm definitely into. I like to be behind the scenes right now. I don't have to be plastered on TV. There's a certain amount of, I guess, fame that comes with my name, which I'm truly grateful for, but I don't have to be the face. Like I said, I was told to give back, and that's what I want to do. People take so many things away from these artists, and they sell them pipe dreams and things like that. I would never try to do that. LM Entertainment is not about that at all. So
that's really, really great. Yeah. And I think that shows a level of maturity and growth with you, not only as an artist, but just being a part of that industry and learning the business, because I'm sure learning from management issues, that taught you a lot about how you want your situation to be. So very, very grateful for that. What's your favorite song on the radio right now?
Oh gosh. Can I say my favorite artist? Because I'm favorite song.
You can say your favorite artist.
LaTavia is my...
That's your go-to.
Man, I'm talking about from the rooter to the tutor.
Yeah.
Road girl tripping, road driving down the road, up the highway. My daughter, even me, talking about, I got an attitude. I be like, can't say that word. Like, you know, like I'm loving her right now, and like I feel like so many artists are so underrated.
Yes.
And she is somebody that is truly talented. Her style and everything. She's been out for way longer than I've even been accustomed to her. But like, I listen to so much. I listen to a lot of alternative music, but like, she's doing it for me right now.
Yeah.
Like to get ready. To drive down the
You
street.
just turned me on to something new.
To go to the gas station.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah,
up.
check her out. Like she's the bomb. She has so many different styles.
Do you have tattoos?
Yes.
What was your last tattoo?
The last tattoo that I got, I don't want to say I lost my daughter. I gained my angel. My daughter Lauren. I love butterflies. I have butterflies all over my back. I've been doing it for over 16, 17 years. The last one I got actually is her footprints put into a butterfly right here.
So cute.
Her actual footprints.
Yeah.
I was 6 months pregnant, so I was able to get her footprints and everything.
Yeah.
So that's my last one.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. Well, you heard it first right here with your girl Duchess of Ink and my girl LaTavia right here on 92.7 The Block, where you know we keep Charlotte.
You know the 92.7 The Block Studios are lit.